What's up, guys, and welcome back to our Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Um, if you're this far into the series, I'm sure you're aware of what's going on. So this will probably be the last time I give you guys an update on um, the. I just completely lost my train of thought. This is probably the last time I'll give an update as to what we're doing in the videos, or in the Let's Play, rather. So, to summarize, and I think it's a good point to do this too, we're about to go back to the Mojave after we finish this DLC. So, we're doing a Mr. House playthrough. We have, at this point, completed Dead Money, Honest Hearts, and we're about to finish Old World Blues, so that only leaves Lonesome Road as far as DLCs. So, Mr. House playthrough, we are pretty far in. I'll pull up my Pip-Boy real quick, and yeah, so in this episode, when we get back to the Mojave, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be absolutely destroying the Brotherhood. And yeah, I think Old World Blues is our last quest for Old World Blues. Trying to think if there's any other important information for you guys. I do want to do a quick little update though on how the Twitch channel and the YouTube channel have been going. So,
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Shut up, Armor. I bet I'm more unnoticed than you. How about that? But no, as far as the Twitch goes, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in for the live streams. Really, I consider myself to be more.
Look out! Communist! No,
I'm not a communist. Nor am I a plate. But I consider, myself to be a little more on the YouTube side of things. I think I understand how YouTube works a little better. I love Twitch, and I don't think I'll stop doing Twitch at any point. I'll probably always at least do one stream a week, even whenever I get a little more into my videos that I want to make on the YouTube. So, but I want to thank you guys for your support on both, because the Twitch channel is at 19 followers right now, and like I said, I have not been putting as much effort into my Twitch as I have my YouTube. So hitting those numbers, it's really cool. So thank you guys. Moving on really quick, I do want to talk about the YouTube, because thank you guys for every bit of support on that. We're at 57 subscribers as of today. Someone just subscribed. We're almost at 120,000 views on the YouTube channel. Almost 2,000 likes, and we're almost at 100 comments. And just in the last week, 24,000 people have watched our Fallout videos. And these are my moments. We're playing the game, but to me, there are moments, because you guys are here for them. So I just wanted to get all of that out of the way and say thank you so much. I've been, y'all have been keeping me afloat mentally, okay? I'll say that much. I know that there's support, and, life's good. I'm that guy that needs, every facet of things to kind of be, basically, if something isn't in my corner, I'm not really trying to have it. If we're not all just trying to hype each other up and do good, I want no part of it. So, Alright, let's get into the game now. That we've been playing. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Let's Play. It's been really fun for me because it's been a while since I've done a full, complete playthrough of New Vegas DLCs and all.
A most rapturous good morrow on your return to your domicile, sir. I trust you shall find things in order and the riff-raff contained.
Wow. That sounded really educated. I guess the only real question is, what do we want to kill the robots with, right? Like, this is probably going to be a fight. Oh. Oh, hey, can't we make, like, a mod for that somehow? I bet we can. I just don't know where it's at. It'd be a miscellaneous item. 25 blank books. It's too many. Am I at the wrong thing? I swear we picked up a mod. Or not a mod, a like recipe for a mod. It wouldn't be at the reloading, would it? That'd be weird. Well, I guess it wouldn't. I'd be willing to accept it. Okay, so maybe I'm just wrong, or
Might I be of service, sir?
maybe it's now in the store here. Aha, that's the case. Oh, dude, I can make it recharge ammo? Yeah, we're taking that. Probably gonna sell Mobius as scrubs. It's not really an item. Well, I don't know. I'll take a look at it. I don't know. It just dawned on me. I don't know what kind of ammo. Okay, microfusion cells. So we're not gonna get rid of any of those. I'm gonna sell my cherry bombs. I'm never gonna use them. There's a lot of crafting in this game. And I think the more that I play the game, the less I use the crafting. Look at me trying to get every last drop of caps. I did kind of like the throwing axes, though. They were really fun to use against the giant robot scorpion. Robo Scorpions! Sorry. I get a little carried away. I like Mobius a lot. He is one of my favored characters in New Vegas. I like him and Father Elijah fairly equally. I think that Mobius is probably a little more cool. Like, I'd hang out with him. Elijah's kind of a solo act. Okay, I don't know why I'm still looking in here. I guess I can buy those. Is that gonna make me overweight? Nope. Perfect. Alright, so let's mod that. This is awesome. Why are we limping? Hold on. Oh, my ADHD brain. Can't figure out what to do.
You require some addition.
Um.
You require some addition.
I just need healed.
If you know what the word proletariat means, do you know what that makes you? Well-read and erudite. For a communist.
Communism! Communism are bad. Am America? Alright, I think I'm done stalling. Let's go take care of these silly robots. Right? Yeah. Yeah, wait. Do we have our brain? That's really the only thing I want to know. Do we have our brain? Yeah, that's like the most important thing. Is that we have our brain. I think we do. I think we do.
Okay, I'll go away.
I want to go in there wearing Mobius's stuff. Yeah, I should stash one of those armors real quick too. They're heavy. I am a scientist. Hi. I called about my chickens. I'm sorry. I just can't help myself sometimes. You know, I look goofy as shit. I don't think I like it. I don't know. I look like a damn. I don't know. It depends on what angle you see me at. Like if I'm. I just don't know. I don't know if this is it. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Okay, here we go. Look, it's the Power Rangers! Are they gonna initiate, or do I have to actually talk to them? Oh wow. So wait, I can still...
You should really see Dr. Klein. What?
Run your hands along the sides of your face, and then...
What? What are you doing?
Run your hands along the sides of your face. Then...
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Turn and... and then slowly scratch my nose.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Yeah, let's be mean to her.
I cannot deny it. The illogic of it. The betrayal of our own beliefs. I blame my curiosity. Really? What is this? You seek to shame me in front of the others? How intriguing. Yes, I'll partake. This shameful feeling is quite invigorating. How new. And you keep coming back to collect your payment, correct? Yes, yes. That will be fine. Here, please. Take this from me with your rough, bacterial-laden hands.
Oh my god!
Pressed juices.
Listen,
your
woman.
Filthy compensation.
You must stop.
Oh, and here's a tip. That's customary, isn't it? Been so long, really.
What the fuck, man? Okay. I haven't even asked who she is, and I'm pretty sure we just, like, mated. Yeah, we've spoken enough.
Until our next...
Oh, I leveled up from this? I'll take it. Alright, let's see here. Science is high, sneak is high, speech is high. That's all stuff that we're gonna need if we're gonna coerce our way out of here. I'm thinking... let's get our guns up, I guess.
Klein's an impatient man. Wouldn't keep him waiting. I'd have a few left. Yeah, they're...
Hey, I robbed him of 50 caps. There's two ways to ask this question. There's... what do you do here? And then there's... what do you do here? Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always oh. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure? I have a speech of 65. Are you sure?
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number. Yes,
You have to have an
thank you.
intelligence of 7
I
to have
am
that
zero.
option?
How hard is that? A narrow, thin zero.
Oh, that is just wrong. To know your letters and numbers, you've got to have an intelligence of 7.
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
And to be really good at writing, you've got to have an intelligence of 9. Which I guess we do, which is cool.
What? Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually. Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
And that's what makes you truly a zero.
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. O is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in.
Oh my gosh, I can be such a nerd. I can just geek out with him.
Well, of course it does. That's the most lethal of mathematics. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers. I already read every robot I study. Why not basic arithmetic? I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. If I wanted to. The biggest zero in all the think tank. They won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration. Talking. What a primitive form of thought kicking. You know, hearing my name said like that, it really de-reses my screens. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. Just built it. Amazing, isn't it?
I think I'm ready
It's
to
a
begin
discovery.
talking to the robots.
Kilomiles beyond your understanding. That,
They're making
you know
me zone
what?
out.
I'm
which
not
I
even
don't.
gonna pretend.
They just
I broke
talk,
one of the
man.
monitors, and those innards start falling out everywhere. If you could just hold on to that for me until, well, forever, that would be welcome. Until
Alright. Wait. Yeah, this is the one I like. I'm gonna fly through his dialogue, though. Oh, I can take his voice? Okay. Let's get this over with, too. I don't like Boris either. Alright, I think that's all we needed to do. We completed some more quests, got XP. Dr. Klein! I'm saving. Definitely saving before this.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Is Dr. I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again. And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets.
Why did
Chopping
they
up the
leave
landscape and everything in it.
To leave?
And we have so many questions to ask your brain
really
first.
get it.
About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
You think I am the lobotomite? No! My skull houses the brain of Mobius! I love this. This is why I dressed up as Mobius for this, too.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Yes, impossible. Nothing is impossible for science! Nissans, laser... Nissans... Messins? Nissans? Nissans? Lasers, atoms, brainwaves, all are at my command.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius.
Mobius!
How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
I offer a deal. Stay here, stay put, and I'll let you live. I'm such a nice Dr. Mobius.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater,
Oh my
filled
gosh.
with ideas and possibilities.
You're not
We
gonna
could have
leave.
escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm. Partner with you, my foe, my rival, my foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Bow down, down, bow down, down, bow down, down, bow down, down, down. Hey! All right.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome gained a frontier town feel, with the few modules installed. They shouted at each other across the HQ occasionally, either threatening each other or announcing a discovery. It kept things lively. Secretly, the Sync Central Intelligence Unit was relieved that not all of the personality chips had been found. What was there was enough.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
Blind-eye old Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues than before.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype long after the test was over. Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them into small segmented parts for easy disposal.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues. It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning. Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope, and hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Lonesome road, take me home. New Vegas, Mojave.
Huzzah, sir! Huzzah! Huzzah, sir!
Okay. So now we can just go back to the Mojave. It still won't let me jump off. How sad. There's this like out of boundary body up on the top of this, I think. Yeah, it's up top. But it's inaccessible. There's no way to get up there. So, yep, that was Old World Blues, everybody. I hope you enjoyed Old World Blues. It's pretty cool. I don't think it's probably one that would be like the funnest to watch, truth be told. I think that there's funner, more entertaining to watch DLCs than that, but it's still really good. It's got a lot of really cool lore stuff in it. That's my main thing. That's why I love it. You get the Ulysses logs and all that fun jazz. Alright, let's go straight to Novak. Now that we're back in the Mojave. I'm also just gonna save, just because, I don't know, DLCs can mess with the way the game does certain things. I just want to make sure we have a save right here before we fast travel. Oh, wow. Yeah, we can see every location now. That's awesome. Alright, hopefully every one of our companions is just gonna be waiting for us at the Lucky 38.
Hey there, need anything?
Are you there? Need anything? Yeah. Probably not, actually. Alright, now I have to buy something from her. Do.
Hey there, need anything?
Yeah, probably. Shopping. Seeing what we got. I definitely like all this anti-venom and stuff. Katana Authentic Blade. Really good for a melee playthrough. They just don't have enough for me to want. I don't really have enough stuff to sell. I have so many mentats. I'm never gonna use that many. There we go. Make some money. Oh no, the game crashed. We'll be right back. Is this really happening? Is this really happening? This sucks. I think it just broke again. Alright, I'm gonna try to reboot one more time. That looks much better. Alright. So, I kind of called it, I guess. Or jinxed it, rather. When we first got back from Old World Blues. You know, I was like, hey, I'm gonna save, because DLCs break the game sometimes. And here we are. Alright, that was a big load of a waste of time. Let me think. Yeah, let's go ahead and... We're not gonna hit the merchants this time. We're just gonna... We're gonna go straight to Novak, go to our house, stash, retrieve, get our companions, and off to the Brotherhood we go. You know what did just dawn on me, though? We're gonna try to destroy the Brotherhood. I might not bring Raoul with me. I might do this a really shisty way. I think we're gonna get Veronica. Yeah, we'll get Veronica, because then we can just go right in. What do we want to wear? Let's play dress up real quick. Dress up time. The OG Fallout outfit. This is an abnormally large hat. And there's really no reason for it to be that large. They made it like it was going to go on a super mutant. I don't know if we're going to actually wear the hat. We do have a mohawk now. I gotta get rid of that beard. I want to know why Father Elijah's robes don't give a bonus to anything. But it does count as a Brotherhood disguise? That's just weird. Alrighty. So I'm thinking we go with probably just Benny's suit. Since that's the playthrough, we're basically taking Benny's place. Yeah, I'm willing to rock it. I don't know, I might see about a different hat than Daniel's real quick. Now that I know what we're wearing. Alright, what other hats we got? Bandana. That's always good. My son! I will remember him always. Good old Follows Chalk. Yeah, that bandana's not very good. We need Jessup's bandana. I don't hate the Boomer's cap. I do kind of hate that, at least for this character. I like that. I look like a Vegas tribal. Yeah, that kind of works. We'll see. We'll see. Can I not wear glasses with that, though? Yeah, that's silly. I gotta have my glasses. The Park Ranger hat looked okay. The pre-war hat looks pretty good. That's just a good hat. I am Dog Man. Bark, bark. Nah, I'm thinking kind of that mobster look. Probably the way to go. I'm gonna rock that one. Alright. There we go. We're just a Vegas denizen. Cool. How we doing on weight? Doing pretty good on weight. I think that's all we need. Oh, do we have anything special? I should have checked for weapons. We're gonna fight the Brotherhood. This LAR thing, it's gonna serve us well, but... Yeah, I've got to make sure Raul, yeah. We're only going to use Veronica to get in. I'm bringing the War Club. It came in a lot of handy in the Caesar fight. I'm going to beat up some power armor people with it. Yeah, I think that's the best we can do here. I might bring the hollow rifle in case the LAER doesn't pan out. Do I have more mini nukes? Oh, I have one right there. Okay. Yeah, screw it. We'll bring it. I don't know how we're going to be able to use it at any point, but we'll give it a try. No, stay away from me, merchant. I remember in Alchest Breach videos, he would just call people hussies. And like, terminology you just weren't used to hearing, but like, you knew what it meant. Alright, back in the Mojave. Let's go get our friends real quick. Then it's off to destroy the Brotherhood. Which, I don't know. I don't know where I stand on the West Coast Brotherhood, because at the time of New Vegas, they're at their lowest point. Which is the case for almost every faction in New Vegas. You're seeing remnants of the past. The turning of an age. I'm gonna cry if I accidentally sent my companions. I think Edie is in Prim. Going to the presidential suite.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something? Anything's better than staying. I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Alright, I also wanted to check out, what did we stash here? A bunch of random stuff. I'll take those. Yeah, there's not a lot here that we care about. Unless I stashed something somewhere else. I don't think I did. Oh, did I? Yeah, I don't know. Can I repair Benny's suit? Yeah, cool. Oh, I didn't even think about the hat. Can I repair my gambler hat with that? No. Bonnet. I have so many microfusion cells now. Oh. Yeah, let's make some of those. We got max charge ammunition. We're gonna need armor piercing for the Brotherhood. I thought I had a weapon repair kit. I guess not. Guess not. Okay, so we need to gather EDI from Prim. Really, we shouldn't destroy the Brotherhood until EDI's upgraded. But, well, that's not necessarily true. Because we can always upgrade him the other way. There's two ways to upgrade him. Oh, EDI, Prim. There we go. I know what I'm doing sometimes.
Mark my words, won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam.
That guy looked like you, Raoul. EDI! Companion protocol begin. Did he have anything on him? Yeah, we definitely left some things. Oh yeah, he's got some very good stuff on him. There's the rest of our nukes. Awesome. Awesome. Brotherhood won't know what hit them. Alright, I think we're ready. We gotta go get Veronica. So... here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Field Shack and then go to Raoul's shack and discover that location. Then from there, We'll get Veronica. Send Raul to his shack. And, we'll use Veronica to gain access to the Brotherhood's bunker. Once we have access to the Brotherhood's bunker, we're gonna double back. Oh my god.
I've been doing this longer than you.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this at all, even a little.
Keep it that way.
Woo! Woo! Good job, everyone. The Legion does not like us. And that is why I nuked them several times over. Well, I guess we got some new toys to try out on the Brotherhood. I'm desperately needing healing. Pretty dead. That should be good. That'll get us somewhere. They really did not want me to go to Raul's shack, huh? Ah! I took a fixer, and it didn't like that. Look at the baby Brahmin! Raul, take care of your animals. It looks like you. Looks like you. Ah! Stealing all your plants too. Okay, so we discovered this. I don't hardly have ammo for most of these things. Okay.
Vaquero outfit is really going to blend in with the scenery.
188. There we go. Alright, the plan is coming along. And the Brotherhood will fall. Now, real quick though, Companions in New Vegas, they did an excellent job. They basically treat each of the companions as a protagonist all on their own for the faction that they're associated with, and it's really cool. Minus the Legion. Rex isn't much of a Legion companion.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first.
Oh, hold on. Raul!
I'm
Time for
glad
you
you
to
decided
go
to off one of the
away.
most powerful men in the Mojave. Life was getting boring anyway. Really.
Ah, yes. Caesar. He's kind of a disintegration on the ground. We nuked him. He's done.
That's why you're the boss.
That's why I'm the boss.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me.
Alright.
Well,
So, y'all might remember how I was with Waking Cloud. I don't care about Waking Cloud's life or keeping Waking Cloud alive. Veronica's similar for me. I don't love Veronica. She's okay. Don't get me wrong, but just not my cup of tea. I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about going here. Let's just go to Sloan. It's been a while since we've been in the Good Springs neck of the woods. Sloan, I think, is the smallest town in the game. Like, there really isn't much here, just some buildings. Snuffles! How's it going, Snuffles? I believe it was in part 1 we came here and we fixed Snuffles' leg. He was injured. I think we already talked to this guy too.
Do you need something?
Oh. We got NCR fame from forever ago. We should have talked to him long ago. Okay, now we need to go... There we go. Whatever's over here, maybe just not be over here. How's that? Yeah, this gun's pretty OP. I mean, that was just a bark scorpion. They're pretty easy. Oh, by the way, we're playing on very hard. Well, at least we have been. I'm gonna try, I'll keep it there, but I just remembered that. I started another character the other day, and I put him on an even harder difficulty than hard. Which is what we started this playthrough out on, was hard. But now we're on very hard, because of a different character of mine, so... Yeah, just so everyone's aware of the stakes. It just got really dark all at once. What was that? I didn't like that. Oh, because, yeah, Hidden Valley has its own, like, weather thing. I forget at what time exactly, but there you can find Brotherhood members waltzing about around here at a certain time. I should have brought... I'm a dum-dum. I meant to bring Father Elijah's robe and see if they had any reaction to it. Is it worth it? It'd just take a sec. It'd just take a sec. I don't want to miss out on possible content. Do 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 ah do 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 boo. All right, let's be quick about this. Honestly, the anti-material rifle should probably come with us. Yeah, I'm gonna put away the 308 sniper. What am I looking for? I already forgot. 50 cal rounds. That'll do. I do want to say the Brotherhood bunker, taking them down is a hard task on any difficulty. They are all, and I mean all, wearing power armor. So it's obviously going to be a really hard fight. Oh, we'll bring the sonic emitter too. I want to have a tool for every scenario, because once we go there, I'm not coming back. What we take to this fight is what we have.
You're making me carry the heavy.
Oh, that's right. We were carrying a, I almost forgot to grab the Elijah outfit. Did I go past? I went past it. Father Elijah outfit. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and we're off.
Ooh,
Can we make
got something
Veronica
good for
wear
me? Is it a... You're making me
No,
carry
she
the
won't
heavy
even wear
stuff. What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves. I would say he was my tutor, but
All right,
that
there.
doesn't
We
cover
asked her
it.
about Elijah.
After my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole Brotherhood brought me up, really, but he made sure of it. I never had a grandfather, not that I knew, anyway. But Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagine a grandfather to be.
Aw. So, yeah, Father Elijah was nice to her. Where is he now?
I don't know. Last time anyone saw him was in the battle at Helios 1. I wasn't there. He gave orders to hold the plant until he could be reactivated, but he ran out of time. The NCR overran it. Everyone thought he was dead. But I got a note from him at a comm station. That's how he liked to talk, even to me. He wasn't good at face-to-face.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That was my experience with him. What was the note?
Strange. Even for Father Elijah. He's always been unstable, but this was something else. I don't want to say delusional, but I don't know what else to call it. The only thing familiar about it was the signature. He said the Brotherhood was doomed, but that he'd return, save us. But the way he said it, I don't know. Said he'd return with one of the greatest treasures of the old world, make the Mojave like it was meant to be. wipe the slate clean.
Well, he won't be doing that.
Yeah, I miss him.
Alright, now that you miss him and stuff, I found him.
You did? Where? Oh my god, I mean, I thought... I don't even know what I thought might have happened to him. But you don't have a "this is good news" expression on your face.
He's trapped in a pre-war prison. Yeah, and I got a lot of gold bars.
Trapped him? Where? It doesn't matter. He died when we all retreated to Hidden Valley. I didn't expect to see him again. No one did. Did he say anything when you met him? Anything at all? Where did you get this? Guess I was right about the bad news, huh? Same look Elder McNamara always gave me when I was up for promotion. Yeah. Thought as much. Would you mind if I looked... That was... the parts I understood. Didn't matter. Sorry. Oh, I think he left me a gift.
Elijah's last words. She has learned her attack speed is more, and she has a 25% chance to knock enemies down. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, Dead Money made Veronica one of the better companions to have, especially if you're like a sniper build and you need someone that's going to be able to go in and be a little more up close. She's a really good companion for that sort of a playthrough. Kind of a Brotherhood sniper. Alright, let's go to Hidden Valley. I grabbed Father Elijah's robes. Beautiful. I'm gonna meet the Brotherhood in their former elders' robes. I love it. ED music, some of the best music you'll ever hear. Oh hey! It's the Brotherhood. This is what I was talking about.
Subject E, diagnosis. My name is Whitley.
Whoa.
Hello, Outsider.
Okay.
Keep an eye on Veronica. We have a duty to preserve the past.
If you're planning to take Veronica with you, be sure to have a good pair of airplanes with you.
I have 2 hours of weapons training every morning. It is a good... Ramos runs a tight ship. I have 2 hours of weapons
We haven't had
training for a year.
Hello, Outsider.
Talking to me like I'm already a member. That's because we have Veronica with us. Veronica offers a unique way of getting into the Brotherhood. Normally you have to do, let's call it some work for them.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica. Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Oh, hey there.
Alright, we can't talk to him much.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Does he have one of the key
Hey
cards
yourself,
we
kiddo.
need? No, he just has a key to the door. Alright, we need to find everyone that has a key card. Then we have to take it.
Harden will be an elder soon.
I highly doubt the teacher has one. No, that's literally not even a named person. Primary components of gunpowder are gunpowder. Obviously. Oh, y'all going to the bathroom in power armor? That seems rough. Oh, is everyone that I need a keycard from gonna be in level 2? Why do I got the bad feeling that that's exactly what's going down here?
Hello.
She doesn't have one, okay. Where's the guy that sits in the chair over there? He's supposed to be there. Here's the Brotherhood store.
You must be the stranger I've been hearing about. Hey, Torres. Sorry, outsider.
Okay. Guess we're gonna go into level 2 and see what there is to see. If I can remember my way around this maze.
When are these night missions going to end?
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Why don't you just leave me alone, man?
Don't work too hard there, Edson.
Where are all the people? Do they just not spawn in until I meet the Elder? Okay. So now we're gonna do some save pickpocketing. Maybe we won't even need Raoul for this. That would be cool. We have one of the key cards. We'll have to bring them to this. Oh, wait, I can just hack it? Well, I think I messed that one up. Let's try again. Making Veronica watch me do this. Oh my gosh. Apprehensive. Purification. No, hold on. Brainwashing. Oh my gosh. Come on, you stupid terminal. Let me in. Oh my gosh. That took some thought. I didn't like it. Nope.
Aha!
I didn't do it. What's happening? Oh no! This is actually super easy. I love this. Yay. Alright, it's been a while since we did a perk. I like that. Center of mass. Just do more damage to torso attacks. Yeah, let's just take that. I like it. We got some power armor out of this. Oh, Edie had all my Fat Man ammo. Dang it. We're 5 pounds over. Let's use that rope. Oh my gosh, they don't like me now. Oh, no. We should have just ran away. We got greedy. Oh, good news is we got a save right here. Oh, my disguise is why they're not immediately turning hostile.
That didn't even tickle. Set up a crossfire.
Okay, this time we're gonna do better. Oh, wow. Got lucky again. We're gonna put some into energy weapons, actually. was gonna say, please die. Oh my gosh. Oh, he picked up my mini nuke? He brought it to me. How kind. I'm not very good at energy weapons. I keep trying to use them. Well, so long, Brotherhood of Steel and Veronica. Think I've got just about everything I need. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Yeah, we are carrying way too much. This is going to be a long, over-encumbered walk. Okay. I'm gonna make a save. And then we're gonna go in to finish the Elder. Okay. Oh, you poor school teacher.
This isn't like The Sims!
No, this isn't The Sims. You're gonna die out here. I didn't know you could get in here.
You'll pay for that.
Misses every shot. I don't want to go down like this, dude. Yeah, I had no idea you could get in here. Under any conditions or circumstance. This is awesome. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be over encumbered when we leave. I'm sure this is a, like, inaccessible door. Yeah. Either way, yeah, I didn't know you could get into the Brotherhood of Steel Depot. That is awesome. I could go even further and start looting like every container, but we have a long enough walk ahead of us as is. I'm gonna drop things in sections that I know we're gonna pass by. Like, we're gonna have to come back through here, so this is a good spot to drop things. Do I have a stealth boy? Oh my gosh! The Elder is no more. Okay, let me out of VATS now. Please. That killed me? Are you serious? Oh, we were doing so good. Okay, I understand. I cannot use the explosive rounds up close at all. Not even a little.
Take
Take this!
This weapon is so good.
You bastard!
He was stuck in a posed animation. Poor feller.
Area secured. That didn't even tickle.
Oh, Veronica's gonna help us.
Clearly you're determined to fight the Brotherhood. Come on!
Oh no! We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. Okay, so far as I can tell, Veronica fighting them is a good call.
Damn, I'm hit.
Enemy spotted!
Area secured.
Clearly you're determined to
Scribe Taggart, it's your favorite student. Over here.
I'm just playing Ring Around the Rosie with her. God damn it. I feel like we were doing a lot better before. How? How is that all it did? Okay. 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 Everything is fine. I'm not freaking out.
What do you think you're doing? I've got you now.
Okay. Yeah, we've been better, but we've also been worse. I think we did it. I think Veronica might be the only one left. Now to slow walk to the exit. So I think we'll go as far as turning in the quest to Mr. House, and then I might call it for this episode. I think that these are two things that I really wanted to achieve. I think we got them done. I'm not gonna go talk to Veronica. I'm just gonna leave and let her blow up with the bunker, because I'm nice like that, you know? Father Elijah would be proud. Alright, and then we should have another cache up ahead of things. I think we'll try to ship everything to Novak. We're gonna have to find our way to Goodsprings in order to do that. So we got quite a walk ahead of us and no healing items, and we're over encumbered. So thank you guys for joining me for the destruction of the Brotherhood. My guy does have a bit of like a Heisenberg look right now. All you Breaking Bad fans. Isn't it supposed to explode? Alright, I'm gonna keep walking towards the exit. I'm gonna be really upset if I have to go back. Either way, we gotta take care of all this loot. Oh no, Veronica died. Oops. Yeah, I'm thinking... Unless we just want to walk to Novak, but to do that we would have to go through Scorpion Gulch. I don't know what our chances of that are. Okay, I think, yeah, we just go to Good Springs. That's our fastest, easiest option. So to do that, are we wanting... We gotta go south. This is gonna take a long time, so I'm gonna have to start talking about some random things. Oh, how about the Brotherhood? Let's talk about the Brotherhood. West Coast Brotherhood is basically a bunch of science-y monks. East Coast Brotherhood is basically a bunch of warmongering fascists. My personal favorite Brotherhood is the Midwest chapter. They broke off kind of on accident. If I remember correctly, they had a fleet of, you know, the Pridwin, the airships. They had a fleet of airships, and it crashed in Illinois, in the Midwest, and they're kind of a little more like Caesar's Legion. I would say... Yeah, well, they're kind of like Caesar's Legion. They're really more like the Pit, the Fallout 3 DLC, the Pit. There's their leader Asher. He was a Brotherhood of Steel member until he took over there and kind of just started running a slave city. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I have time to do this entire walk. I'm thinking I don't. Let's at least get to the road up ahead, so... That actually works, because then in the next video I can kind of be doing my intro and stuff during this terrible walk we have to do. And it won't be as long as it would have been. Yeah, I think we're gonna get up here a little more and call it good. We'll discover this location and then probably stop at this billboard. I do have a lot in mind for the next video of Fallout New Vegas. This is just some stuff that we had talked about doing before, and then, you know, I got caught up, went into the DLC. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why does the Brotherhood, or not the Brotherhood, why do the Powder Gangers hate me? I don't have beef with them. Oh, yeah, I do. This is not a fight I want right now. Like at all. Alright guys, I think we're going to stop right here. I was going to go further, but there's hostiles that don't like us. As always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. As to what the next episode holds, I think we're going to be... Well, we'll turn in our Mr. House quest. We'll see what he wants us to do next for the Battle of Hoover Dam. And we'll probably progress that a little bit. We won't be doing the Battle of Hoover Dam, though, in the next episode. That's for sure. We might start Lonesome Road, depending on the timing of it all. So that should be pretty exciting. I'm very, very excited to get to Lonesome Road. We will have played all of the DLCs on the channel when we get through Lonesome Road, so... Yep, I'm really happy you guys have been enjoying the content. I'm trying to figure out ways to make some more creative stuff apart from the Let's Play. And hopefully that's coming soon. As always, you know, like, subscribe, check out my channel. If you guys go to my YouTube channel, I have some recommended pages for you guys. Press X to Jason, Mr. Deadeye 420, Frankie Luch, and Dupe. I'm forgetting someone. Ogre, the Ogre's Lair. I love his channel. It's all Shrek in a swamp, man. It's awesome. Check him out. But without further ado, I bid you all farewell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!